All right, and ladies and gentlemen, I have seated Mr. Alabies. Forgive me, I introduced you as the events promoter. I don't know what came over me that
That's all right. That's okay.
Yes, Stella Labi, executive producer.
Yes, please.
Yes, for the Africa Model Scout.
Yes, please.
And you've already done the scouting.
Yes.
And the actual show is yet to happen.
Yes.
The showdown is about to take place.
Yes.
Stella
We're
Labi,
filming. We're almost, yes.
Okay, so good morning. Welcome.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
Let's talk about the scouting, okay? Let's start from there. What were you expecting, and then did you get exactly what you were expecting, what you were looking to find?
I did eventually. I was expecting much more enthusiasm and show up from the scouting.
Okay.
I think that there is a little bit of skepticism because something like this hasn't happened in this scale.
So people were not
sure.
Okay.
Is this real? Is this somebody trying to, just take advantage or trick us? And I think that was a little bit a situation, but it went well, and we have great talent. It's been going very well. I'm very excited.
Let's talk a little bit about what's going on currently in relation to the scouting or the filming. What is going on?
Well,
what is it entailing? All the necessary details.
Well, I can only tell you what I can tell you.
Yes, that's fine.
Well, the girls that were scouted all got to move into a model mansion where they live together.
How many are there?
We started with 10 girls.
Okay.
And of course, we end up with one winner.
Yeah.
And the girls get to learn, well, first they live together, so it's very interesting. And then we have daily challenges.
Okay.
They learn to deal with each other. They learn to deal with the challenges. They learn things about, with each challenge, you learn what to do, what not to do, how to better be a model. It's really interesting.
Okay.
And it's and we get very, very close, and then elimination is difficult.
So the elimination was done weekly?
It is done weekly, yes. Each episode, there is an elimination.
Okay, so it started with 10, and then you'll be narrowing it down to just one winner at the end of the day, who is going to be the ultimate. So what would be the title that will be given to this person?
Africa's Model Scout.
Okay. Okay.
The winner of Africa's Model Scout.
So what should we as viewers who would be seated at home, relaxing in our couches, in our beds, watching TV, what should we expect?
Oh my goodness, expect excitement. It's really a journey of discovery for everybody involved in the show. The girls are learning a lot about the international stage and what their limit is, how much they're willing to push, or how much do they really want this. The winner gets a 3-year contract with Boss Model Agency in Cape Town. And, we put them on a flight, which is paid for. Okay. We have a 3-month work permit, which is sponsored. Their accommodations, everything is taken care of. And they go to South Africa. They're with this agency. They get to work with all these amazing photographers. And so it's very exciting. So that, and then, of course, little relationships between the ladies who are competing against each other. So there's tears, there's happiness, there is excitement. They miss being away from home, so there's a little bit of that. And you learn a lot about the modeling industry, what the mainstream industry is really looking for. And I think that's very important, because we want our models here to be able to work internationally.
Yes.
Not only
Yes.
Africa, but
Yeah.
internationally, globally.
Globally.
Yes.
Globally.
And we want the name Ghana's top model on Vogue cover, Ghana. We want that name present.
So would you say that these models that you scouted were basically rookies? So you were nurturing them, or you were training them right from not really knowing much to becoming top models?
Yes, it's a mix. It's a
Okay.
mix. There were contestants there who have modeled before,
Okay.
but have done a lot of fashion shows
Okay.
and not a lot of print. There is in the modeling industry, there are so many different venues, and the big models who end up doing the big shows first do print. So first they will get a story in Elle magazine or something like that, and then the designers will spot them, and they end up then on the runway in Paris.
Okay.
That's how it usually kind of works out. And there are a lot of great models here who, because we have more fashion shows here and not as many magazines or
The fashion shows
print
are a lot.
work.
Yeah.
Yes. So then some girls are amazing on the catwalk, but not very as good on print or e-commerce catalogs and stuff like that. So then they have to learn that, but you need to know all of it. So.
Okay, so what do you make of the modeling industry here in Ghana? Because I know that this is something that majority of the times when you hear or when you have a child who comes to you and tells you that I want to be a model, when you look at the way it is handled here in Ghana, it's not really encouraging.
Yes.
So maybe if we were outside the country, it would have been different.
Yes, absolutely.
But over here, it's not like that.
Absolutely. And I respect, the parents, and I understand where they could be a little skeptical because we don't have the big industry here yet. I would just say to the parents that if you give it a chance, if a show like this, give your child the chance to be able to leave.
Okay.
Give them a chance and the opportunity when it's serious like this to have the opportunity to leave Ghana, represent us, and come back and open doors for other models. As far as the industry, it's a learning process. I mean, I think it's also, there are a lot of men.
Yeah.
And I think that tends to be a little bit of a problem sometimes because I think that's where maybe the parents sometimes have a bit of a, do I want my 16-year-old going off with? I think that's also one of the problems. But we have beautiful, beautiful talent here. Not just even the models, but also, hair and makeup artists and all the creative that goes into this industry. And I think we just all need to have the guts to push ourselves out there globally.
True. And not be too comfortable just
Yes.
in that comfort zone, just putting ourselves in a box.
Yes.
Very
Because
true.
the main difference between the person doing the big, big jobs internationally and the talented person here doing it is opportunity and the guts.
And you have brought that opportunity to Ghana.
I'm trying. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for putting this together, Stella.
Thank you so much.
I pray that it's
me.
going to continue. We're going to be seeing this yearly.
Yes,
are we?
Yes,
Okay.
that's my dream.
Okay.
But we're going to be premiering on the 23rd of December. So the first episode is the 23rd of December.
Okay.
It will be exciting. Watch it.
What
Watch
time on
it.
JoyPrime?
On JoyPrime, yes.
Okay, the time?
At 7 p.m.
7 p.m. So
Yes.
7 p.m., 23rd December.
Yes.
Yes, tune in right here. In fact, don't watch any other channel. Just stay with us throughout this festive season. Okay, Stella. Yeah. Thank you so much and all the best.
Thank
all the
you
best
so
in all
much
your
for having me.
endeavors. And God bless you for doing this.
Thank you. Thank you. And a Merry Christmas.
Merry
Happy
Christmas
holidays.
to you. Merry Christmas to you. Viewers, this is where we end this conversation. My guest has been Stella Larby, who's executive producer for African Model Scouts, and it will be premiering on the 23rd of December right here on Joy Prime at exactly 7 p.m. sharp. So make sure that you do not miss. My name is Esiedua Akumia, and as usual, there are great conversations coming your way. General Tatia is in the building, and we're going to have a good living segment where we're going to talk about dizziness and vertigo. But before we delve into that conversation, let's take a look at this video.